Hi kids, it's Devara from JH Kids here with another story time and activity for you. I hope you're keeping well, but during lockdown I would imagine that there are lots of different feelings going on for you, and one of them is this one, angry. Can you see this rabbit? Do you think this rabbit is looking calm? Do you think this rabbit is looking happy? Do you think he's looking a little bit angry? Angry is a feeling that we all feel, and it's normal to feel angry. And when we feel angry, well, we'll find out from the story what happens when we feel angry. And then we're going to look at some activities we can do when we feel angry, especially during lockdown when everybody's home. I would think that lots of different people in your family are feeling angry at different times. So here we have a book called When I'm Feeling Angry, and it's written and illustrated by Trace Moroney. Here we go. When I'm feeling angry. Let's turn it so you can see the book nicely. When I'm feeling angry, I feel like there is a boiling hot volcano in my tummy that is about to explode. Oh, wow. When I'm feeling angry, I want to kick and scream and stomp, stomp, stomp my feet so hard that the whole world shakes. I want to run and run and never stop. Do you feel like that sometimes? Everyone gets angry sometimes. Some things just make me so mad, like when someone makes fun of me, or when someone ruins my sandcastle, or when I get blamed for something I didn't do. Sounds like this rabbit's being yelled at for something that the mama thinks he did, but he didn't do. See, I think the mama thinks that he drew on the wall. But can you see a little baby sister with a crayon in her hand? I don't think it was him who drew on the wall. That makes him feel angry. Feeling angry isn't wrong, but letting my anger hurt someone is. Looks like instead of screaming and shouting and pushing his brother, he's gone into his room to push around his toys instead. That's a safer bet, isn't it? When I'm feeling angry, I try to remember to do the things that make me feel better, like taking great big breaths in and out. Oh, I feel so calm, I want to go to sleep. Or going to my favorite quiet place. Do you have a favorite quiet place in your home? Maybe it's behind the couch, or maybe it's snuggled in your parents' bed, or maybe you have a tree house at home. How cool is that? Talking about why I'm feeling angry with someone who cares about me can help make some of my anger go away. I do that too. How does she know? And sometimes I get so angry that I forget what it was that made me angry in the first place. And that makes me laugh. There's some notes for parents. It's actually a great series which we'll get through. There's some other ones another time. But feeling angry is a very normal and healthy emotion. But what we do with that anger is what's interesting. and can be sometimes hurtful to other people. Like if we scream and shout or push people around who we love, that can hurt them. And then when we calm down, we can always say sorry. But I want to talk about some activities we can do when we're feeling angry instead of getting angry with the people around us. Let's have a look. So today we are going to look at 3 activities to do with the When I'm Feeling Angry book. Now the first activity is to make a When I Feel Angry board. Now it's very nice to say, oh, I know what I'm going to do when I feel angry, when I'm feeling calm. But when we're feeling angry, our minds go into a different space and we're not so able to access the thinking part of our brain that reminds us what we do when we feel angry. So hopefully a feeling angry board can help you, and a box as well. So let's have a look. So what we've done over here is we have printed an angry face that we found online and colored it in, and we've put some prompts of things that we like to do, me and my younger kids, when we feel angry. So one of them is we like to rip up paper or foil or anything else that you can find in your recycling bin. You can go there and you can rip up the paper and you can stomp on it and you can squish it and you can throw it back in the bin when you're finished. So that's one thing. Another thing is to do star jumps. That's a really good activity to do when you feel angry. Here we've put some Play-Doh. Play-Doh is something that we like to do when we feel angry. The squishiness takes all that anger and helps to calm us down. This one is a surprise one, which we'll look at in a minute. This is a balloon. So there's so many things you can do with a balloon when you feel angry. You can blow it up with big breaths and blow that anger out. We don't have any balloons, so I can't show you at home today. You can also fill up a balloon with shampoo or water beads or rice or flour, and you can put an angry face on it and tie it up and have that as a squishy ball for you when you're feeling angry. We also put here, this is to just get a piece of paper and scribble out your angry feelings, and we have a video about that I will add a link to from another time. Another thing that we like to do when we're feeling angry is to go and run our hands under cold water. That helps calm us down. Or some of us like to have a bubble bath with Disney music in the background and a candle and Mummy's special body soap. That's something that can help calm us down as well. Another one is to have a really good cry. Cry and cry and cry all those angry feelings out and talk to somebody who you know loves you and cares about you, and you can talk to them about your anger. Another thing that you can do is you can have a When I'm Feeling Angry box, or you can call it a calm down box. Now we have this and my kids come to it whenever they get a chance, and I can show you some things in it. You can find a feather. You can find something squishy, something rough, something that smells nice. You can put in some vanilla essence or a perfume. You can put a scourer from the kitchen. You can put one of these things and just have a nice pop at it, or try and look at the colors, or your older kids can try and count the shapes or spell out the colors, and that can help calm you down. We like to have lots of squishy, stretchy things in ours. We have some putty, which we like to roll and squish around. We have this special bottle that my son once made, which is filled with different things that he can look at and shake up when he's feeling really, 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 really angry. And then he just watches as everything's very, very angry in there, and slowly starts to calm down. We have paper that we like to rip up, and I showed you the Play-Doh, and now we're going to look at activity number 2. Now in activity number 2, it's about learning how to control your breath. Now we're breathing all the time. That's what keeps us alive. And breathing with different shapes is just a way of helping you to slow that breathing down. So I've added a link which you can print out to different shapes that you can print, or you can just draw it yourself. Here we have a star, and my daughter has colored it in beautifully. And what you do is you follow the star with your finger. So we start here, we breathe in, and then we hold, and then we breathe out. In again, hold, 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 and breathe out. Now you can cut these shapes out. There's star breathing, there's figure 8 breathing, there's square breathing and triangle breathing, and you can pop those into your calm down box if you'd like. And another great one, which we'll make another video about, is star breathing with your hand. Now this is a really good one if you're out and about and you're feeling really angry and you don't know what to do and you just want to run away and you feel like that volcano is about to explode in your tummy. You can take your hand and you can trace it with your other hand, and you go. Every time you go up a finger, you breathe in, and then when you go down the finger, down the slide, you breathe out. So you go in, and you can go as quickly or as slowly as you like. But by the time you get to your little pinky, you should hopefully be feeling calmer. And different people like different things when they're feeling angry. Some like a squeezy tight cuddle, and others don't like to be touched. And now for activity 3. This is a super fun one. I'm tired and I don't feel like drinking milk, but it works really well with a glass of milk. So go with your mum or dad or whoever you're with. Ask them if you can get a straw and a cup. Fill it up halfway with milk, and then what do you think I'm going to do? Drink it? Maybe at the end, but first I'm going to blow bubbles. And if you've got milk, those bubbles are going to rise and blow up and go higher, and they may even explode like a volcano over your cup, which is better than you exploding like a volcano. And the deep breathing and the pushing out of that air really helps to calm you down. And I'll also add a link, because you can also do this with a big bowl with some soap, dishwashing soap, and water, and a bubble, and a straw, and you just start blowing, and you see the bubbles grow and grow and grow, and as the bubbles grow and overflow from the bowl, you begin to feel better. What we're going to do is we're going to add some more resources if you want to take a look at those with your parents for different ideas when you're feeling angry. Please send through your pictures of your shape breathing and your calm down boxes, and we hope you're keeping well, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.